never bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built when I feel that catfish poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls who has the ball on the tee. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He's going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, what's up? Here. Crazy.
3rd and short. And here is May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. He works free. Right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10. Crazy. I hear the throw. And he was crazy. 5. You're on the ball. Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He will convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
And the Patriots first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
To throw now, May. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Patriots.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New England.
Yep, 45. Big up. They'll punch it in. Great job. We're good. Crazy.
Throwing is May. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Question now.
They'll give it to Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. May gonna look to throw. Under pressure, and now he's gonna go down. Back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Five.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Third and goal. To throw is May. On the run to the right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Patriots. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now, faking the give. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Irving. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Has completed to Douglas. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Mario Douglas. Touchdown New England. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Alston. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll run. It's Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Escaping the danger, throwing incompleted. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Crazy. Stay here. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Now, May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Williams in motion. Man in motion, heading right. To throw again is May. That is caught at the 3. Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good for a Patriots.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Here we go, throw.
Here's May again. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Trying to on any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on the play.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play. Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go! 18! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
They'll look to throw yet again. The left side, he finds Kraft. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
70 Lions!
Back to the air one more time. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And the Buccaneers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Irving trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. May to the air once more. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We've already seen these 2 guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Williams in motion. They motion a receiver right. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, Disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This a 57-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Up first for now is to kick off for New England.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. First down, here's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Viking 18! 70 Lions!
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Williams in motion.
Crazy! Crazy!
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Williams in motion. Send a man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's May. Flush to his right. The throw on the run is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Williams in motion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Williams in motion. Man in motion, heading right. May to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Come on with me.
Out of the gun, here's May. Moving. Good blocking, and he's in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll look to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds at